Yeah, we gotta keep our eyes on this one because we've been hearing. Well, I know I've been hearing rumors and you know people. Well, quote unquote eyewitnesses. People keep saying, "Oh, they're like preparing for some outbreak or some pestilence or virus or I don't know some plague. Man, I don't know, but they're preparing for something. You know, um, something. I guess we will see in movies and shit like that. They're saying like a zombie crew or man, I don't know, man. So we just gonna see what's going on here. So before I get started with this lesson, I gotta give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, and Thawada, Yahbashim Shai, for waking me up, waking us up this morning to His Yapa'ah, beautiful royal family, Thawada, Yahbashim Shai, for His everlasting grace, mercy, and favor that He has shown to bestowed upon us here in these last days, and Thawada, Yahbashim Shai, for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rakakwadash Holy Spirit that He has breathed into our nostrils once more, causing us to remember ourselves again here in these last days at the water. Yahbashim Shai, for my seafood. My seafoods, the head apostles and elders of GMS rule well, and they teach well in the branches that teaches just like them, and peace and blessings to the Bayav Davadas of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man, shalom. Sure, truly back with another lesson. Us as the watchmen, I know I have to touch on this, man. The Spirit wanted me to touch on this because once again, we're coming, we in the end of an eon. So at this point, expect the unexpected, man. And then again, let's not forget, bro. All my life, bro. I played Call of Duty and the game and stuff like that, and we be watching movies like what I'm saying, or TV shows like The Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, and like let's not forget, man. Your government already pretty much it's already out that whatever your government put inside of you, from 2020, I'm talking about that Cadillac 19, the Chef Curry, whatever they shot up in you, man. You don't know what the hell is in you, man. I'm just saying. And you don't know what the fuck these people, they setting up these, 6G towers and, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't know what the hell is going to happen, man. Like, you just don't know, bro, with the adversary, with this devil. You don't know what he got cooking up, what he got planned for the masses, man. And here it is, people. I've been coming across videos and shit like this. People saying, oh, they seeing weird activity from people. They eating dead carcasses and shit, bruh. And they're recording too. They acting all weird and shit. Oh, you gonna blame AI? You gonna fucking blame AI and shit? How you gonna blame AI? And they're literally recording, and like they're recording this shit right there, bro. Niggas gonna say, oh, zombies, oh, that shit ain't real. Y'all tripping. That's AI, bruh. All right, we finna see. So why is it multiple witnesses then? Hey, and the funny thing is, too, these videos I'm about to play, they about to be like, so you telling me. Yeah, so you telling me this shit really going on? Like, are you serious? This shit really going on in 2026, bruh? What the fuck is gonna happen in 2027, man? But let's play the
multiple people on four separate. So you're telling me that multiple people on four separate occasions claim they seen zombies, claim they came in contact with zombie-like people, and everybody is lying? There are people who are posting videos who are showing genuine fear, claiming that there is a potential zombie apocalypse happening right now. You have the woman in North Carolina. Her and her husband is walking, and they see the woman eating something that wasn't normal. Mind you, then you have in the UK, where people were saying that they witnessed a group of people that resemble zombies consuming other people. And again, maybe it could have just been deceased animals. Then you have the videos from Tennessee. Somebody claimed that they was in Walmart and they seen somebody get bit by another person. Mind you, they're saying after this person got bit in Walmart, they locked Walmart down completely. Kind of like they quarantined it. Took the other person that got bit to the hospital. After that person gets to the hospital, that person completely changed. Now, if y'all remember, there were claims that the CIA mentioned things about zombies. Well, look up here and see what it says right there. And I need you to read and understand the right way. Pay attention. And then you have the CDC. And this is from ChatGPT, where the CDC released a Preparedness 101 zombie apocalypse. And we fast forward back to now. Use your discretion. What's really going on? I'm out. So you're telling.
Yeah, like I remember. Nah, hold up, man. Nah, I remember doing a lesson on that. Like the CIA talking about some. It was literally like a poster saying, "Oh, a zombie preparedness," and bro, for real, like people are saying they building up walls and shit like that. Like, what the hell is going on, bro? Like, what do you mean preparedness, man? Okay, like for real, like I remember doing a lesson on that. Like, it's on my channel, but yeah, because I touched on it and we touching on it again because the spirit want me to. Like, let me see, let's go
So
to the
you're
next
telling me
video.
that multiple people on 4 separate occasions claim they seen zombies, claim they came in contact with zombie-like people, and everybody is lying? There are people posting videos showing genuine fear, claiming that there is a potential zombie apocalypse happening right now. Now, baby, hear me out. You have the woman in North Carolina. Her and her husband were walking, and they claimed they saw a woman eating something that wasn't normal. Then you have reports out of the UK where people were saying they witnessed a group of people that resembled zombies consuming other people. Then you have videos from Tennessee. Somebody claimed they were in Walmart and saw one person bite another person. They said Walmart was locked down, the person who got bit was taken to the hospital, and after that, they completely changed. Now here's the crazy part.
And I'm like, let me just look down. Just randomly just look down at the cars I'm walking past them. What do I see in front of me? I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is the street, all right? This is the car. As I'm walking past the car to go up here, I look down, and what do I see? This shit says Zombie Outbreak Response Team.
There
Yeah, like what the hell is that, bro?
were claims that the CIA mentioned things about zombies before. Then you have the CDC, which even released a zombie apocalypse preparedness campaign. Now, fast forward to today, use your discretion. What's really going on? And be honest. Am I the only one who thinks this is a little weird? So
I'm sorry, so now you're telling me with everything else we have going on right now, we have to deal with a potential zombie apocalypse happening? You heard me correctly, a zombie apocalypse. Now, before we brush this story off as someone is making it up, oh, it's fake, people are crazy, there are some very convincing videos going around social media, and I've seen 4 of them now in under 24 hours. The first one coming from London, where people described a group of people looking like zombies consuming what looked to be other people or potentially deceased animals. Okay, so one video, one crazy video. Then I see a video coming out of Tennessee where a lady is describing almost the exact same situation. Okay, we got 2 videos. Now, a third video scrolls. A lady in North Carolina, a very convincing lady, talking about how her and her husband went out and behind a store, they saw what appeared to be a zombie-like pale woman consuming either another person or a deceased animal. So now we got 3 videos. Now this morning, I see the exact same type of video coming out of Seattle, claiming the same thing that they saw in London is happening in Seattle. So I looked into this story, of course, because I wanted a more scientific approach at it. And the scientific approach is that most likely this story is made up out of 3, which then red flag, boop, 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 boop. That's them trying to cover up that this might potentially be real. So they're saying that the disease may be coming from deer. Now, I don't know how many countries have deer. I would assume England does. I know America does. So that could be likely, but truth starts somewhere. And for all of these people to have such convincing stories of what they saw and it had to do with a zombie apocalypse, we all have a lot going on. I don't know if we can handle a zombie apocalypse on top of all of this. I'm sorry, so now you're telling me with everything.
Yeah, the plagues draweth nigh and are not slack, bro. That's all in the scriptures. As a woman that travaileth with child. And you see, this is what the prophets that came before me and the prophets of old prophesied of these things to come upon the earth, a time like no other, man. Why do you think when Daniel saw that vision, when, the Lord was revealing Daniel the end time prophecies and, the kingdoms rising and falling, man, Daniel seen the 10 toes. He seen the 10 toes kingdom, the last kingdom, right? Because we had the 10 toes. Daniel saw it and he got sick. It was so bad, Daniel and the prophets. They got sick when they, you know what I'm saying, when they saw the end times. For real. This shit. Hold up, man. Let's get a preset, man. Oh, and then what they saying? Oh, it could possibly come from a deer. Man, what? What the fuck? See, pestilence, diseases. Like I said, whatever the hell, like, look. Man, this is what we prophesying about, man, in the scriptures. Let's get it, man. Hold up. Jeremiah. 28? Was it 28? Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 28. This is the book of Jeremiah. Let's start at verse 7. Jeremiah 28, verse 7 says, nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. Yeah, you need to hear this. All nations deserve to hear this. Right? The prophets, right, that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied. They've been prophesied of this time to come, both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war. War's coming. And of evil. Evil is coming. What you mean? They witness somebody eating another person and then they turn into a zombie. What kind of... Okay. Evil and the pestilence is pestilence. Like I said, more plagues, more pestilence is coming upon the earth, man. People gonna start changing, being weird and shit. Like, come on, man. This is it. This has to be it, bro. Like, come on. So this could potentially be a real thing. This is why I'm doing a lesson on it. We were blowing the trumpet, sounding the alarm in the Lord's holy mountain. Let's get this. You know, we're not going to make this too long, straight to the point, because once again, let's go to the book of Daniel. What did Daniel see, man? This is why the Elohim, the angels, are going to stand up. See, this is the balance. This is the beautiful balance of my Father, Yahweh Shem Shai. Because the Lord is doing this. The Lord is bringing this upon the earth, man. What? Because of their pride. Because of the pride of the ungodly. See, so this is all the Lord's doing. But the Lord has a balance. So the Lord, this is why he's going to send the angel of war and the other mighty angels following after him to defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, man, as birds flying. Because zombies, bro, what the hell? Like I said, shit, I was about to be a professional Call of Duty player, bro. And I was fire at zombies, dog. I was good at zombies. Get checked. And imagine zombies, they running after you and shit, trying to eat you and shit. Man, we watch the movies, man. Man, you think your gun is gonna defend you from all that? Huh? Eventually you gonna run out of bullets, man. Then what you gonna do? This is why Yahweh Shemeshai is gonna do this for the children of his people. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12. And verse 1, it says, and at that time shall what? Archangel Michael stand up, the angel of war. Why does the angel of war have to stand up in this time to come, man? The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble. The time of Jacob's trouble is fastly approaching. And it's gonna be dark as hell out here. So you're trying to tell me it's gonna be dark, gloominess, thick darkness, as in the days of old when Yahweh Shemashai plagued Egypt. 3 days of darkness. They already talking about, blackouts this, blackouts that. Right? See? Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. So no mortal man has experienced this time that we're fastly approaching, man. So it's like, okay, this is why I say expect the unexpected. Like, oh, you gonna keep blaming AI for the rest of your life, huh? Until one day, you ain't gonna be able to blame AI anymore. It's gonna be in your face. It's gonna be right in your face. For real, man. Right? And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book of life. Barak the Yahweh. Barak the Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect, you know, shalom.